Yellow, right? And we have to wait to check out. So we can go.
Hi. Hi there.
Railway are typically 4.5 miles along the west shore of this island. This island is called Rhode Island. And the rest of the state is known as Providence Plantations. So we're the state with the longest name, so we'll be going 4.5 miles along the west shore. I'll be coming in this car from time to time telling you about the sites along the line. I'll be in the other car. In the event I see your eyes nodding or anything like that, then I'll come in here to the presentation. Now the area behind our station is the oldest section in Newport. It was settled in 1639, 1640 by the followers of Roger Williams. Roger Williams founded our state in 1636. In 1639, 1640, the followers of Roger Williams and Hutchinson came and settled in this area, so we have some of the finest examples of early colonial residential architecture in this area. So if you have time during your stay in Newport, it's nice to walk around and you'll see those buildings. Newport, of course, being founded so early in our nation's history, has many, many historical areas. I always tell our passengers to check in with the Newport Historical Society in the Brick Marketplace or the Tour Center across the see that the homes were built right on the streets here with the yards in the back. The streets are named after trees. That's a Quaker tradition. The streets that go east and west are named after trees. So the first road street after our depot was Elm Street, Poplar Street, will be coming up on Willow Street. Those that go north and south are named after numerals. Now we name our streets after politicians. The road just south of our station is called Gladys Poolhouse Road. Okay. Try to find that on a map. We're a non-profit organization. We've been operating 79 years. I mean, not 79, 34 years. We started operating in 1979. All right. The railroad line opened up in 1864, 149 years ago. Railroads came about in 1825, 188 years ago. There's a dinner train that operates over this track too. They're a profit corporation. We're a non-profit, largely volunteer organization. And we're one of the few that operate the entire year. Because our equipment is so old, we leave our engine out during the winter time, and the contacts on the electrical system corrode and things like that. Remember, they tell you about, they suggest to you that you should turn on your air conditioning in your car, so the bearings on your air conditioning. So that's the same thing that we do here, keep our engine going. We found out when we shut down that the seals on our lubricating system and our cooling system would become brittle. We had all sorts of problems. Conductor here should probably be in for operating this. There are other cars, a 1904 car that ran on the Boston and Maine Railroad. Boston and Concord.
Now, the gray buildings you see in the distance right there are the Navy's officer, let's say that one right, officer candidate training school. And that's when they have a sailor who wants to become an officer. They send him here to Newport, and that's where they give him all his tests and his training. And they have a fully functional engine room disaster simulator called the USS Buttercup. I was through that with the summer camp, and it's actually pretty realistic. The gray, it is the second Forrestal class ship that was built in 1955, and it was the first of America's super carriers, like the Kitty Hawk and the Nimitz class. The landmass across from us over on the other side of the bay, that's Jamestown. And those are where the offices were, and there was a steward in the galley, which is up that way. And if you were to push on a buttons, there'd be a little arrow in front of the galley that would point to where it was coming from, and he could bring you whatever you needed. So it was kind of a old intercom service. That's the arch I was talking about.